We continue to follow breaking news involving 4 people shot in Indianapolis. It has been a violent morning, and as the sun rises here in the capital city, investigators are hoping to shed light on these crime scenes.
That's right, and our very own Kelsey Anderson is live following this developing story. Kelsey, tell us, what are you hearing? What are you seeing? What's the very latest?
Well, Megan, we're on the east side this morning on Arbor Crest Drive. So we're just about a mile from the 465 on-ramp off Pendleton Pike, if you're familiar with that area. So I'm going to show you what we're seeing right now. Obviously, police kind of wrapping up this scene here. They were here just after 1 o'clock this morning when they say they got reports of shots fired. When they got on the scene, they found 3 men with gunshot wounds. What we know is that the shooting started inside the home and then moved out onto the street. Now, they found 3 men here on Arbor Crest Drive with those gunshot wounds, and then around the corner, just about a block away, they found that 4th man with gunshot wounds. Now, police say they had to apply tourniquets to 2 of the victims because as of right now, all 4 men are in critical condition. Now, police also say several vehicles are damaged this morning with bullet holes, and so now they are canvassing the area, trying to figure out what exactly happened. They're trying to see if anyone has security cameras in the area, and also just double checking to make sure that no homes were hit with that gunfire this morning. Now, I did talk to someone here on the scene. She said it was her mother's house that this happened in. She said she didn't know what happened exactly. She was just here to make sure her mother was okay and get her mom away from the scene as soon as police released her. So now they're not allowed in that house as of this morning. Right now, again, while police continue to investigate. So, of course, they want to hear from you. If you know anything about what happened here at Arbor Crest or in those other shootings that happened overnight, we do know that since 7 p.m. last night, 10 people in Indianapolis have been shot, 4 of them happening right here on the east side. Reporting live, Kelsey Anderson, WRTV.
Kelsey, a very violent time. Thank you for that report. Also breaking this morning, 2 people are dead following gun-related violence just a couple of miles from where Kelsey is at. This happening just before 3 this morning in the 8200 block of Gilmore Road. That's between Franklin and Post Roads. When police arrived, they found a man and a woman with gunshot wounds. Both people died at the scene. Investigators say right now the situation appears to be domestic related. Metro Police say nights like these are tough on everyone, including those who are investigating these violent crimes.
It's hard, it's hard for our community, hard for families, hard on our police officers and our detectives. When things like this in our community happens, people don't sleep. People don't sleep. Cases have to be solved, and we have to bring our community justice for what has taken place in the lives that are lost and the people that have been affected by these incidents.
This latest round of deadly gunfire comes just hours after at least 4 reported shootings in Indianapolis. One of those shootings on Suburban Drive. That's near 38th and Moeller Road. It happened around 8 o'clock Monday night. They found a man in a car with a gunshot wound. He died at the hospital. Investigators say this shooting could also be a domestic incident.
It has been a grim morning already here in Indianapolis, and our team coverage now continues with Troy Washington, who's taking a closer look at a multi-million-dollar plan to tackle this recent spike in violence right here in the capital city. Troy, what's the plan, and what do they plan to move ahead with this resolution?
Good morning, Rafael. I just want to jump back and point out something really quickly. Kelsey, the story that she's reporting on, according to police, that is the 6th shooting within the last 12 hours. And as you mentioned, Rafael, there was recently a vote by the city county council to approve more than $3 million to cut crime in the Circle City. That vote passed 23-2. And last night, here's what it includes. The plan includes spending for community organizations, youth services, domestic violence prevention, programming, and IMPD. So here's a breakdown. $1.5 million to enhance IMPD's technology, $1.8 million in non-law enforcement public safety investments to break the cycles of violence in the city. And there was also a motion to support an amendment to add funding for more technology. Now that failed, but it would have supported things like shot spotter gunshot detection systems. And emotions ran high during the meeting where a decision was made.
I believe that a lot of what IMPD does and to increase the public safety that they can offer doesn't require more funding. People have shared stats tonight about how increasing the funding can actually increase violence or doesn't affect it at all. But I think that more importantly, we need to focus on the reallocation of these funds because there's things that do not even take funding.
Now, the funds will also go towards mental health expertise for the 911 dispatch, as well as system and additional staffing for the Assessment and Intervention Center, which diverts low-level offenders and evaluates clients' health and social needs. Of course, we will keep you up to date on these initiatives working for you downtown. I'm Troy Washington, WORK TV.